As a high school student, I did take Dr. Curley's Plants Get Sick Too. I was needing to meet requirements for my high school graduation, and one of those requirements was just a science-based course. And since I'm from the Academy for Sciences and Agriculture, I thought it would be really interesting to kind of stick to an agricultural-based science course. So I was just scrolling through all the classes offered, and I came across that one, and I kind of laughed, and I was like, that's an interesting name for a course. And so I enrolled, and I ended up really enjoying the class a lot because I didn't really know too much about plant disease side of things, and I thought that was a really interesting aspect to be learning about. One of the reasons I actually wanted to come work here in the lab is just because the lab was my favorite part of Dr. Curley's course. I wanted to broaden my perspective about what it actually means to work in a lab, and I think that it was a perfect match coming here just because I got to do all the things that I really enjoyed from the class. What is interesting and what I find to be my favorite part of plant pathology is just that you get to learn a little bit about everything. It's a wide scope, and I think that's why I really like it too, is just because I get to do a little bit of everything. And like, I had never done any molecular type work before, but now that I'm here, and it's really cool, and I'm starting to realize that I really like doing what I do. I think that my plan is to go into teaching. I'm an agricultural education major, so I would be teaching kind of the basics of agricultural sciences. Hopefully I'll be able to spark an interest in kids wanting to go into a lab setting, because it's really interesting, and I think that there's a lot of people who don't really think that that's something they can get into very easily, but I can just kind of let them know if you go through the right pathways and it's something you're interested to, it's definitely something you can look at doing in the future.